Hello, hello, everybody. Make sure everything is working. Testing, testing. Oh, and the vertical's working on YouTube. That's for sure. Am I good everywhere else? Are we getting game audio? Everywhere else? Are we getting game audio? Good to have you here, Cody. Good to have you here, Nina. Let me know if you need anything. As always, I'm here playing games and helping people. Sorry for being an hour and a half late. I had chores and errands I had to do, and then I had to eat. What did you get to eat? Raising Cane's. I'm hungry. I hope you have something around you to eat. Oof, I've never been. Heard it's good. Yeah, they're great. It really is just tenders, fries, delicious bread, and coleslaw if you're into that, but I'm not. They are building one near us. Ooh, very lucky. Give it a shot. They only let you have one sauce. They don't have like barbecue or buffalo or anything. That's the one thing I'd warn you about ahead of time. Caught me off guard, but it's the sauce that they have. Their house sauce thing is delicious. So you will have options for that. Barbecue all day. Hell yes. Barbecue is a blessing. Oh, hey, Aiden. I love the emojis. Good to have you here. Let me know if you need help with anything. We are gonna start with some Zomboid and then pivot to Binding of Isaac later. The quest to make Town Hall into a fortress continues. I should probably let the chat know. Wait. Here? I hurt my knee. Ouch! Good to have you here, Caden. Happy to have all y'all here. Let me see. Where's the disc? Gotta announce the shit. Project and fine eyes. Facts. Okay. What's everyone up to out there? How's everybody doing? Don't mind me doing the social media. Okay. And go. And publish. Turn. And go. Facts. Golfing with Caden on Toontown. Nice. I was wondering why he wasn't saying anything. Good to have y'all here. So let's just do some updates around here. We filled in this hole because a kind viewer reminded me that the build menu exists. We've got sheets almost, like we got sheets everywhere it's important. For all the important rooms that need to be accessed, and this one, which isn't really that important, but it's green. So I put it as a priority. This room, I'm going to be in and out of it, stealing tiles. And then this room, because it's where all the water and all that good stuff is. And then one bathroom, because that seemed to make sense. And then I don't have anything, any sheets for this bathroom. That's okay. That's the men's room, and I am a lady. This room requires like 4 sheets. I'm not wasting my time on that. I do have one sheet on here just so I can come in and out without zombies seeing me, but I don't want to waste 3 more sheets doing that. But I do think the sheet quest might be over for the most part. Also, now in this version, oh, they put a little wall here. They put all this concrete here. It did not used to be like this. Like, this is awesome. You guys don't understand. This is rules. This is all like stuff I don't have to fill in. I don't have to build. Like, I can just like build a couple walls over here and a roof and start like protecting this, or I could just wall it off so zombies can't see me, and I can figure out how to like put plants up here or something. So yeah, this change to the map rules. Close that window. Have a look over here. So yeah, that is most of it. That's most of the second floor safe house. We of course have, I didn't even go through this, the big ass mayor's room. And my copy of Raps for Christ. Check back cover. Just has a release date. But yeah, we've made good progress here. I need to really stock up on essentials. Food, water, cigarettes, more construction materials. Why not close curtains? What the hell? What kind of crack smoking weirdo am I? Okay. We're heading out. Have a look around. So I found out that zombie respawning is turned off by default in this game, in the release 42, which is a huge relief because such a good change. Yes, exactly. Because it just doesn't make sense that the zombies would be infinitely spawning. Like, even at a low level of respawn rate, it doesn't make sense. I was seeing someone say that they now have, like, they still have migration on, which is great, so that zombies will move from places where they are to where they're not. So the zombies are still an ongoing threat. They're just not like constant nightmare. But they're also like not completely neutered. Close. Wait, I want to close when I have to be so precise as to where you right click it. Close window. There it is. I still think you should turn on multi-hit for satisfying combat. That's true. Can I do that in a game that I've already started? We're just gonna equip. Well, first off, we gotta drop. Well, no, we don't need to drop. Let's just right click. Where? Maybe, not sure, honestly. Gotcha. Oh, you neither. Okay. And then I want to grab the flashlight. Okay, and then we're going to put some of this construction stuff away. I love how this is the only backpack I was able to find. This really childish backpack. Was that all? That there. Take these nails, put them in there. And then let's go ahead and have a smoke. Oh, good to be here. just chilling and playing games. I've spent all day, like, working on legal stuff. I'm currently fighting an eviction. Shouldn't be too difficult to win. It's just having to do it myself for the first time is a little stressful just because I'm like, I'm not 100% about what I'm doing. But I shall prevail. Amelia, are you cute? Are you cute? Yes, you are. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I pressed the end button. What is it? What did I do? Key bindings. And toggle search mode. What am I searching for? How does it work? Okay, I got the claw hammer. Got the pipe wrench, the hacksaw, and the flashlight. I think that's okay to carry. Let's go ahead. Smoke. Drowsy could do with a lie down. Okay. Out of breath. Coughing my lungs out. All right, looks like we're not going anywhere immediately. We are sleeping first. White leather couch. I am sure I want to sleep. While I'm sleeping, I would like to say that yesterday I almost, in Binding of Isaac, I almost did what I've been trying to do, which is beat Mega Satan on hard with Isaac. And I got to like the last form of Mega Satan and lost. I was very close. Lock in and beat it today. That would be awesome. I would absolutely love that. I had gotten Spoonbender and Steven, so I was this like homing shot, like unstoppable force. It was awesome. We're gonna name this backup save last modified. Zomboid saves. Amelia Grace. Time to get sheets and stuff. The tale of a man in desperate need of sheets. Behold a human. All right. Time to get sheets and stuff. Also, I found green lipstick. And so I gave my character green lipstick. Not intentionally trying to find green lipstick. It just happened. And then I also found these sunglasses that got green arms. So yeah. Even my character is on brand now. All right, let's have a look around. It's great that we've got this fog. Where do we want to go? The Drake. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. Underland Hills Sanatorium. Just kidding, we're going to the bakery first. Stale bread. Sounds like freezer bread to me. Oop. Taking it all, taking it all, taking all the donuts. You are very, very late, Matthew. Yeah, sorry. I had errands to do and then I had food to eat. Just heat the bread up. It'll be okay. You're right, actually. You're 100% right. It's just toast. It's just toast waiting to happen. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Ah! Okay. Any zombos? Oh my god, this back door is just open? Hydrate. Aha! Not with water, with lemonade. Not sponsored by Cane's. Bread fresh but uncooked. I had to let's get rid of that lemonade. You're gonna make me have to go to the bathroom. It's like up to here in lemonade. What are you doing? Menaces. Icing. I'm just gonna eat this icing, y'all. Just a little icing. What the shit? No. I love how just one time everyone was like, let's spam this to change the topic away from religion. And then it's like, you know what? Let's just do this every time. Oh, they got cake batter? Man. A lot of this stuff is new. Cocoa powder. Well, I have to take that. That's just raw chocolate. Very rude to make me wait, considering I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm sorry. That sucks you didn't sleep. Sleep deprivation is a nightmare. You're just like the collective, who also is like, how dare you make me wait? You're late, young man. I need that cinnamon and that sugar. I was the one to first do it, if I remember correctly. Yep. You were like, get us out of here. Yeah, I need these chocolate chips and cocoa powder. I'm not surviving this apocalypse without chocolate. Okay. My Native American... Oh, pie prep. Oh. Can I turn this on? A Friars Club Industrial 2000? Guys, I found a deep fryer. Guys, it's slow. It's turning red. It's cooking. I'm deep frying a pie. I don't have the clearest recollection or anything, but I believe so. Yes, I do too. Today has been stressful. It's 10 p.m. It's almost 11 where you are, isn't it? I thought you were 2 hours ahead, but maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell if this is done yet. Are you done? Are you done? Create a sweet pie. Where's the pie I just made? Stale, uncooked. Okay. So that was like an unfilled pie crust. I filled it, and I'm making a pie. Only 1 hour ahead. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I subscribed. Oh, thank you so much, Van Ryder. I appreciate you. Let me know if you need help with anything. I really appreciate that. I'm monetized on Twitch, but I'm still working on YouTube. You need 500 to get monetized over there. So every single one of them, every single subscription matters. Thank you so much for your help. Depersonalization is such a stupid symptom. I should have that removed. Phineas Gage kind of removal? I'm not sure if I'm... Hold on. I'm taking these marshmallows. Phineas Gage. I only know Phineas of Ferb. Kidding, I know more. Hold up. I'm not opera. Foolish man. Phineas Gage. Oh, I remember this. Oh. A railroad construction foreman who survived an accident in 1848 that propelled an iron rod through his skull and destroyed part of his frontal lobe. Like, why does that name sound familiar? And yet not quite right for the topic we're talking about. Oh, right. Damn. Well, I don't think you need that kind of thing. Oh, wow. I've got 4 new subscribers in just the 22 minutes that I've been doing this. That's more than I got in all of last night's 4 hours, which is crazy. I only got 3 out of last night's 4 hours. Does this not count as cooked yet? All right. Stop rotten and cooked. Oi. I would want to rewatch last stream, but I dislike ads. If I did anything that bad, I'd probably know. Well, YouTube will still probably have ads, won't it? Damn it. But technically, there's no... Well, yeah. You're still going to deal with ads. Oh. Grab. And I got to turn this off, because I imagine if I leave this on, this place will burn down, and that will be a problem. Milk chocolate bar. Gotta have it. Cocoa powder. But yeah, I'm with you. I absolutely hate ads, and I hate that people have to deal with them on my behalf. I do encourage on Twitch subscribing, because that will get you ad free, and then whatever channel bonuses. Ooh, take all the pie. Okay, well, I guess I won't take it. I'll just yum 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 yum. Okay, and then let's eat a blueberry pie slice, stale. It's my baby girl down there. Precious Amelia. Matthew, I have 7 cents to my name. That's tough, buddy. I'm in a similar position. Trying to stay afloat on practically nothing. Making the most of my dates. Whatchamacallit? Social safety net. Trying to get back on my fucking feet. Ugh. Okay. Okay. We're almost guaranteed to find at least one zombie up here, right? Where is everybody? Okay. Huh. Where did all the zombies go? And then is this? Oh, wait. You can go even further up. What is this shady ass section? Unfinished bathroom ass. Look at this. Yeah, this update rules. There's a whole lot of new stuff in here. Wow. A mini fridge. Oh yeah, there's this interesting unused attic space. And then what's in here? Huh. Nothing? No one? Seriously? I knew there'd be less zombies in this mode. Wow. Okay. Turn it off, off, off. There we go. All right. We gotta drop a bunch of ish off. It's good to know that this much of the building is unoccupied, and I can harvest it for its precious sheets, curtains. It's just really weird that there's no one here. Whoa. Okay. Strange. Good to know it's easy to plunder, though. My counselor is the funniest person I know. During my evaluation for MDD, which one is that? He would ask me how intense each symptom was. But when it comes to, do you have thoughts of worthlessness? He just looked at me and said, yeah, yep, clearly. Oh my God. Do you have thoughts of worthlessness? And he could just tell by looking at you. Devastating. It's like, this person is not showering. At least that's how they could tell my depressants. Major depressive disorder. My diagnosis has since changed to treatment resistant due to the lack of effects of antidepressant. Yeah. Time to get into those non-standard newfangled ways. Like ketamine. Hayden's favorite. Major depressive. I hate that that window is broken. Ascend. I'm 15, so I can't do that yet. Yeah. Hopefully one day. Whatever you do, don't do electroshock therapy. I mean, I say that, but I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I've just heard some really mixed things. Ask your doctor before you get electroconvulsive therapy. Close this window. All right. Electroshock therapy is unproven pseudoscience. Yep. Fortunately, I had an ex who was put through electroshock therapy. I believe in her 20s and 30s. I haven't talked to her in ages. I hope she's okay. Yeah, keep that fucking electricity the hell away from me. As much as I love electricity. That's right, I put my flour in the fridge, don't you? And I put my strawberry sweet pie in there, too. Electroshock therapy was a part of MK. Yeah. Just the worst. The worst of the worst of. Amelia Grace, I can't believe you would keep harassing me for treats that I keep giving you. What were you thinking? Amelia? Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do now? Because really, we have reached the point where like the world is kind of our oyster as far as what to do and where to go. But I do think part of it has to be reading books. Because right now, I don't fully know how to do Victa, legal writing guide, magazine, TV monthly. I don't have any skill books for carpentry and stuff like I need. So I think I saw some of those downstairs. Your electrical, masonry, tailoring. We're gonna read electrical. We're just gonna hit that super fast. Oh my god, this is max speed? Damn. There are things that I will just never do in my life, electroshock therapy being one. I am not into that. Same. I refuse. That shit scares the fuck out of me. Especially since apparently it causes memory loss. And like, that already scares me enough as it is. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not having it. Dude. Oh. I need to smoke. Don't mind me smoking. Do. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Have a snack. I already have memory issues regardless. Yeah, like that's why I'm like I can't be exacerbating that problem. Like I have memory issues too that come really directly from trauma. Um and I guess I have dissociative tendencies in my own way. Again, trauma related, I wouldn't say dissociative disorder. Right. We were reading. I must master electricity. Oh, you mean what do you mean I can't walk and read? I do that all the time. All right. The fastest. Like I'm trying to like DJ the inside of the book. What did I get out of that? I finished the book. Did I get skills? Skill number go up? Oh. Got a good level of construction. Really need more wood. Which means I really need to disassemble more stuff. Or just find planks in general. Boop. All right, let's descend. There's 51 watching? Watching over here? Oh my god. Thank you everyone for being here. Let me know if you need help with anything. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep your boy from being evicted. Amelia. I'm out of treats. He lied. He had one more treat. I didn't mean to lie. I just noticed the treat after I had already said most of the sentence. Planks. Planks. Thanks for the memories. My vision is messed up? Like, in general or like right now? Like, what's up with it? Who puts a bag of concrete powder there? What is nice about this is I can just use this to disassemble everything in this building. Gray spots, blurry sometimes, gotten used to it. If it's not directly killing me, why worry? I mean, that's one way to cope with it. Amelia, stop begging for treats. I am nearly out. A pickaxe. Overalls. Knee pads. Putting my knee pads on. Hell yeah. Now it kind of looks like the bones of my knees are exposed. Scythe, rake, gardening trowel. What I could really go for is a gardening store. Pets, the connections that one can have with them is surprising. I don't entirely understand it myself. But I suppose it's a level of unjudging companionship. Depends on the pet. Cats will judge the shit out of you. And a smart enough dog will judge the shit out of you. But yeah. By the way, who are we talking to? Is this Ivy? Is this the unnamed entity? Eggplant stale. Okay, we gotta take all this stale food while it's still edible. Then I can disassemble all these. Food display thingies. What caused that question? I guess just the, like, not understanding pets, I guess? Like, who am I speaking to? Okay, yeah, these are shelf stable. Noted. Gotcha. Sorry, did I do something wrong? We take these box of tissues and toilet paper. Honestly, those should be a higher priority. Oh my god, I bet there's mods for this game that add, like, you have to go to the bathroom. Nothing is wrong now. Okay. Yeah, it was something that was said in a way that's almost like an alien trying to understand humanity would say it. But I have also had that kind of alien trying to understand humanity experience growing up with, like, a lot of things. I'm like, that could just be normal. Let me up. Rapunzel. Okay, now we close. Oh my god. Close window. Thank you. All right. Throwing more food into the fridge because I can and need to, so that I don't die. Eat. Define wrong. What is the difference between abnormal and wrong? What leads the amiss to be something inherently wrong? Define wrong. In this context, it'd be like, did I do something that accidentally upsets you? Or was accidentally rude? It didn't even need to upset you. If I was like, oh shit, I was rude, it'll piss me off. About me. But, like, I would rather someone tell me. That's for damn sure. Box of tissues and toilet paper in here. A cigarette pack. Lighter disposable. I should just throw this lighter in here. Okay. I can't tell you how jazzed I am that I finally have this place. This the second level safe house is secured. It's safe. No zombies can reach me up here. Now I can just build. So nice. Rather than being like, oh god, I went to sleep. Did a zombie get up the stairs while I wasn't looking? Oh god. Now it's like no zombies got up here at all. They can't even tell I'm here anymore. I believe myself to be an honest person. Then again, one's judgment of the self is not the most trustworthy information. Yeah. It's good to consider yourself honest, but then you have to keep yourself honest. Yeah, I turned the light on. Hold on, let me turn this light off. Hell yeah, it's green in here. That's way too little light. There we go. Actually, this is way too much light. It was fun while it lasted. Look at the power dynamic between these two chairs. Like, this is supposed to be the mayor's chair over here. And then this way simpler, way less comfortable chair for whoever's visiting. I really should do something with this guitar. Place Ida. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's rotate. Yeah. Place. Honesty and altruism are often confused. They're not similar concepts inherently. True. Very true. You have to have. Oh. It's raining outside. Things are going good in here. Where do we go from here? Honesty does not make one righteous at the end of the day. Correct. Doing the right thing and staying on the right side. That's how you do. And it's constant work. And it's worth it. That's my Quaker bias. This window. All right. Another excursion. I'm not making as many like saves between leaving anymore. And I do worry it's going to get me into trouble eventually, but we really have not been seeing zombies much. By which I mean at all. We're going to try and steal a car. Our car? No car. Wait. I knew. Over here are wrong. Project Zomboid. Zomboid. Game. Gameplay. Done. All right. Easy that we have this many people watch. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Desperately trying to get monetized on YouTube. Ooh, someone left their keys. Chevalier Primani. Okay, is that this one? Oh my god. To be honest, I'd move to YouTube chat, but I'm too lazy to do all that. No worries, no worries. Be wherever you feel is most comfortable. This car works? Oh no. This person drank, oh my god, empty beer can, empty bottle, empty glass bottle, empty glass bottle, 2 empty beer cans. Oh my god, this was a drunk driving menace. Okay, hold up. How many? I need to count. We have a bottle opener, which is a dead giveaway. We got 2 empty glass bottles, 1 empty beer can, an empty bottle, an empty glass bottle, 2 empty beer cans. And here's another bottle opener. So we were at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 drink containers, and only 2 of them are unopened. Everything else is empty. This person had a problem. Oh my god. And the implication is that they wore foundation and lipstick too. So they were slaying at the same time. Catalog of Fashionable. Hi, Ride W.R. James. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you need help with anything. As long as it's not driving, I'm not very good at it. Oh my god. I just triggered zombies. Oh no. Well, I was complaining about zombies not being around. So I guess I should shut the hell up. Where do I want to go? Mars Mechanics, the pharmacy. You know what? The more you drink and drive objectively, you would get better at it. You'd get better at it, but you'd also be vastly increasing your chances of failure through attempted tries. Downs a full bottle of Jack Daniels while jingling my car keys. The real fun in this life. Oh my god, I hope you don't do that in real life. The more you drink and drive objectively, you would get better at it. I'm not saying people should, but with enough practice, yeah, I agree. It's a common trait amongst people, and not just drunks, but anyone who gets any kind of inebriated. West Point, Zomboid, garden store? Not garden store. Gardening store? Minerals. Agriculture. West Point. Give me those coordinates. Oh my god. It's just down the street. I'm like getting in my car, like, where do I go? It's right the fuck here. Here's where I have set up my base. And here's where I need to go. And I'm probably... Where am I at this point? I don't even know where oh, wait. Here I am. I'm over here. I'm over here-ish, right here. And I need to be over here. Okay, at least we solved that. Paper more like yummers. It has to be bad for you, but I know the human body can withstand more. I remember once during secure online state testing with government moderation, I just ate a worksheet on camera. My glory days, really. That's hilarious. Was it any good? Was it scrumptious? Was it Grum? Must be honest with me. Hee hee. Okay. All right. Now that we know, wait. Scroll down. It tastes like paper, and paper generally tastes like okay. Tastes okay. Well, that answers my question. It tastes like chemically processed tree. Let's see. Is that the general store? No, it's further up. And now we're seeing some zombies. Yeah, here's the general store. Uh-oh. Doors are open. Oh my god. Beep beep. Yeah, that was so funny. Suddenly back up, Matthew. Is paper vegan? That's a great question. Hold on. Is paper vegan? I kind of doubt it. It looks like most paper is vegan. We use animal gelatin in all our film, and gelatin used as a byproduct of the farming industry, and no extra animals are used to make it. Most toilet paper is not vegan friendly, because it contains gelatin, which comes from the bones and skins of animals. Are you just wiping your ass with fucking gelatin? Gelatin paper? Jello paper? Can vegans be photographers? Oh, because of the photograph paper. Gotcha. I'm gonna start eating human? No, just to avoid my diet being vegan. The only thing I eat is paper, and I don't like being vegan. I am the exact opposite of vegan. I crave flesh. That's called a carnivore. Although you are kind of describing cannibalism at this point. Rating the general store. Look, guys, I finally named a backup something that doesn't have anything to do with sheets. Because I actually have completed Sheet Quest. We found sheets, we got sheets. Like, I do need to get more sheets, but it's not a priority. Let's see. So, load the new one, rating the general store. I want to sink my teeth into something and just flail my head around like dogs do when they have the toys in their mouth. Seems funny. I mean, you can literally get a dog toy and do that. Or I'm positive they make human toys that you can do that with too. Especially with the amount of pup play going on in the fetish community, I just feel like human safe versions of all that are everywhere. Not a dog toy. I need violence, Matthew. Matthew, I crave violence. Oh dear. Well, this is what I recommend video games for. If you crave violence, play a video game, and if a video game's not gonna do it, go to like a rec room where you can like destroy things. And if that's not enough, get into like martial arts or boxing, and if that's not enough, I don't know, Fight Club. And if that's not enough, I don't think I have any legal recommendations to give you beyond that. Don't I need like soil or something? Watery. Hold up. Project Zomboid, Stable 42, How to Grow Plant, Roof of Building. Something about beating someone with a live cow or whatever I said last time. I don't remember. Pretty sure I said something like that. You absolutely did. You can't make a second floor farm in B42 with default settings. You can enable it in the sandbox settings. And then OP is singing the same song I'm singing. Blah! You can change sandbox settings. Debug. Ay. So new plot just dropped. Matthew has to farm on ground level somehow. So I have a safe house on the second floor, but I have no choice. What the hell? Hydrate. Like, you can't. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, Caps. Nope. Nope. You can't is in all caps is the appropriate response. The game coding doesn't let you grow on roofs. So what that means is I'm gonna have to grow in the area behind the town hall building. You ever want to just maul someone for basically no reason? Like they didn't do anything wrong, but you don't like them? When I was really experiencing intrusive thoughts badly, my intrusive thoughts were at their worst from the ages of 12 to 16 until I switched off of Ritalin onto Strattera, which made my OCD way better. But yeah, I try to make sure that if I want to maul someone, it's for damn good reason. They're not intrusive if I accept them. No, they're still intrusive. That just means you gave in to the compulsion. They're not intrusive if I accept them. No. ZZ Mariola. Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q W W Q W Q Q Q Q Q Q P Q Q. And with that, I have to be right back and go to the bathroom. I hate to do it because we got a good huge spike in viewers, but I gotta go. Mental health is a lie made up by big therapy in order to try to prevent me from mauling someone. Oh, yep. Yep, mental health is a lie made up by big therapy in order to try to prevent you from shooting someone at Walmart. I'm sorry, I escalated that. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, unfortunately. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Okay, I am back. Sorry for that momentarily momentary delay. Ugh. I realized I had not gone to the bathroom properly since before I went on my outing. Hold up. They should make gun controls even more lax and just give them out like candy on Halloween. Ah, wonder what society would be like if they did that. Probably something funny. Well, there'd be a lot of child deaths and a lot of adult deaths. And a lot in between. But if ICE invades, everyone is armed. I don't know. I can be trusted with firearms and sharp objects. We believe you. Very convincing. Matthew abandoned me at 7-Eleven again, type break. Sorry, I just, you know, I had a date with a girl. Well, okay, it wasn't a girl, it was a femboy. It was still a date. Now I'm just spitballing that. It's not violent behavior, it's how I am. I'm quirky. I get used to it. You really do need to see the amazing digital circus. You're very Jax-like. Lying is a sin. It's true. It's true. No free. No sinning allowed. Let's see. Oh no, 7. Okay. Oh, they've just got chips here. Instant popcorn, uncooked. Let me take all that. Take all damn nut. Rubber gloves, box of garbage bags, crackle bar, Nova. Oh shit! I found the good candy. Carving fork, empty sauce. Amelia, I literally have crumbs. Then the Pope just declared sex before marriage is fine, as long so long as you get a little freaky with it. Finally, a chill Pope. Now, if they could just apply those same rules to their own clergy, you would have a lot less traumatized children. Just let the priest have sex with adults so they stop raping the children. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Francis was so cool. Shame he was cursed after meeting JD Vance. Terrible what happened. Poor, poor, poor Francis. Jorking de Penis Vance is his full name, right? Oh my god. Jorking de Peanut. Jorking de Peanut. I can't think of a good couch joke off the top of my head. I gotta take this. I gotta take this. Gotcha. Give me your seed. Wait, no. Empty watering. Is it sodomy or sophademy or something, I guess? Oh my god. I can't think of it good enough couch jokes. Not off the top of my head. I feel like half a man. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I didn't want it to be on the floor. I wanted it in the car. My bad. I'm just putting shit on the ground. People just run with this when it's not proven, and I love it. Oh, the JD Vance fucking a couch thing? Oh, yeah. That's what he gets. That's what he gets for being, for one, being anti-Trump and that sucking up to him, pulling some Ted Cruz nonsense. Milk powder animal. Full empty. All right. Speaking of people speaking of halves, wasn't his bottom half like completely inside that couch? He said it felt that way. I don't think it was literal. But he said that's what it felt like. Just spreading more misinformation. Same guy who cursed the Pope. Not that the Pope is special or anything. He's just a guy in fancy clothes. I love scrambling like a creature. You mean like skittering across the ground on all fours? Like your quadrupedal tetrapod ancestors before the dinosaurs? Hell yeah. It's a classic. Don't mind me just smoking in the general store. Do. Just smoking in the general store. Oh, I'm smoking. Oh, yes, I'm smoking. I'm smoking in the general store. Empty watering can is green. Do. Animal feed bag. See, oh no. Does that mean I'm going to find dead animals later? Because I haven't been feeding. I don't know where the animals are, but I haven't been feeding them. That's for damn sure. I'm taking all of this, all these condiments. Yes, any song from like the 1950s to 1970. What about it? I've lost track of the plot here. I don't want that. Gotta take that box of tissues and toilet. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm all full up. Category. Gardening. Grab all of you. Yeet. Chain smoking is amazing and completely healthy. It's one of the best methods for weight loss. What am I been thinking? I've been avoiding cigarettes like the plague my whole life. And I've been overweight my whole life. How come I never saw the signs? It was right in front of me. Oh, hacksaw, measuring tape, blah, blah, blah. I lost weight by cutting off my legs. It's just that easy. Hi, kids. I was going to make a joke where Goofy tells people to cut off their legs, but I'm like, someone's going to clip that. And then it becomes like an actual PSA. People think I actually meant. Let's eat these apricots. I was not apricot. I was aprofound. Those of you who are watching, if you could please subscribe, help me get monetized over here on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, also subscribe, but that requires money. On YouTube, it doesn't require money. On YouTube, it's free. On Twitch, you can just follow. That part's free. Go from fat fuck to twink in 6 months by eating only cigarettes, a cigarette-only diet. Nothing bad could happen from that. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god! They added a basement! Oh, oh, whoa. What is it? What is up in here? Whoa. Whoa, this is new. I mean, chewing and swallowing them, not smoking. Oh, I know. I know what you meant. You diabolical little gremlin. An absolutely disgusting task. This place is crazy. There's like there's two, for one, there's a spinning wheel, and then there's an actual goddamn loom. Zombies? Ooh. Oh, so many planks. Oh my god. An infinite supply of planks, basically. Small handle lead pipe. Infinite planks down here. Grab. Whoa, just take oil press, molds, and rod. Just grab one. That's all I can hold right now. When I had a part-time job, there was this guy who would use smoke breaks without smoking and would just eat a hot dog every time. Not a smoker, just maximized his union required smoke breaks. Oh, I found a zombie and my instincts were right. Oh my god. I'm so glad that was on fucking camera. I was like, because this has been lulling me into a false state of security this whole time. Like, whew. Thank God. All right. How come smoking is the only addiction to get you breaks anyways? I request time off due to my corn addiction. Smokers get it. They get it. Why don't I get it? I'm sorry. It got grandfathered in. There's no more alcohol breaks either. There's like just junk in here. That's hilarious. Oh, flashlight heavy duty. How much? How much does this pay? I want the heavy duty. Thank you. We're gonna take the battery. That just me. Matchbook. Candle. And take the candle. Okay. Mercury cures depression because nothing works faster than Quicksilver. Mercury cures depression because nothing works faster than Quicksilver. Sip from the tall, frothy glass of Mercury. All right, that was my first raid of the general store. I'm gonna do a quick save. A quick backup. First general store raid complete. Comma, returning home. I would be dying in a mental asylum if I was alive in that time period. I'd just be dead. And it wouldn't even have to be like mental related. I found out, like, okay, so obviously I love green. It's everywhere. My chair's green. Everything's green. My computer's green. Hold on. My computer is literally green right now. And the reason that's relevant is so many old-timey green dyes were poisonous as hell. They were like, so many of them were rooted in arsenic or other deadly poisons. And like wallpaper was killing people back in Victorian times. Arsenic, I think. Yep. So I would have been dead as fuck. And there's multiple shades of green that were considered that are toxic and can't be used anymore. And I think that explains why there's so many products that I want that never end up in green. Like, I could go to a store and like, oh, everything except this exact like grassy emerald hunter green color that's just not available. I'd be dying in a mental asylum if I was alive in that time period. Bloodletting, exorcisms, ice baths, that was mental care. Yeah, that shit's insane. I'm so glad, like, as many complaints as I have for the modern time, it still is, there's still not better times. Called it. There's asbestos above my ceiling? Oh my god. That shit's scary. There might be some in my ceiling too. There might be lead in my paint. God only knows. This place is old. Okay, looks like I am tired. And that's fine. We are gonna get in the car. We're gonna drive down this. Bye, everybody. Don't mind me, just the guy collecting cars. Directly in front of Town Hall for some apparent reason. Yep. Just gonna park you right there. Take the key. Did anybody follow me? I mean, they might have, but I can't see them yet. All right. And we go back up the rope. Well, that was a very satisfying outing. We got a new car. We raided the general store, found a bunch of good stuff. Found a crazy ass basement. I wouldn't have expected that. I have to commend the people of this generation being able to speak freely on mental health issues and what makes this generation stronger than past generations, as much as past generations wish to label it sensitivity. Exactly. Absolutely exactly. Like, we live in an era now where, like, I can talk to my friends openly and to random people openly about what's going on with my mental state and my mental health, and they can do the same. It's awesome. Sigh, slept, still eepy. Good to have you back, though. Sucks that you're still eepy. Eepy no good. Eepy bad. Eepy bad at midnight. Can't believe it's that late over there already. Our dry foods. Well, that says fresh. It might be dry, but I think it can still go stale. Let's see. What is truly shelf stable that doesn't need to be in here? Truly shelf stable and does not need to be in. Yep. 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 Up. Chilling my flour. Garlic powder. Just keeping my jelly beans cold like you do. My macaroni. My marmalade and my marshmallows and my milk chocolate bar. All right, move over to here where I keep all the dry goods. Thank you. What am I missing? I had a Matthew dream. What happened? That's unexpected. I hope I was a gentleman. But yeah, like, as to what Not a Burner Anymore said, like, the fact that we can speak freely on mental health issues is what makes this generation stronger than past generations. It makes us, especially because it makes us not just internally stronger, it lets us cooperate better with each other. Because it's like, oh, I understand your shit. Just the sheer impact of reducing conflict and misunderstanding cannot be underestimated. Oh shit. Oh. And Leah was apparently still alive or some shit in my dream because you were talking about moving in with her. So you had a good dream. It sounds. I haven't dreamt about her, but I don't really dream about that kind of thing or even really serious things very much. But it doesn't totally surprise me. Damn. That's wild that you had the dream. It's also fascinating that I was moving in with her as opposed to the other way around. Dreams, nightmares, extremely interesting. He spoke last stream about the sorts of dreams we get, so I need not bear the burden of explaining again. Yeah. I think I remember what you said. It can be hard for me to retain. Hold on. Speaking of retaining, I've got too much shit on my hand. Just gotta drop all this. Yeah, good dream, I guess. It was more weird than anything else because it was also a WoW dream. So you were like, was I playing WoW with you, or were you playing WoW while learning about this? Just WoW was also happening. All right, I gotta get rid of this matchbook and this TCU. We lived in WoW world. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the only way I'd move in with Leah. Like, oh shit, she's got a dope. She's got a dope. Whatchamacallit. I don't know what they call homes over there in WoW land. I simply don't know. That's cool. Hold on. Let's see if I can. If I can go down here without consequence. Okay. Lol. That. It's dark here. I like the dark. Dark is great. Very comforting. I used to be afraid of the dark when I was very young, but and then in my mid-20s, when my anxiety wasn't treated like it should have been. Yeah, I quite enjoy the dark. It's hard for me to sleep with light on. Whereas when I was a kid, I could only sleep with a light. I also used to be afraid of sleeping in my bedroom because my parents' bed was directly above me. And I was just always afraid of the ceiling collapsing and the bed crushing me to death. So there was at least a few weeks where I was only sleeping in the living room, because that's the only place I was comfortable. Empty small carton. What the hell? Ketchup, margarine, marmalade, mayonnaise. Those absolutely need to go in there. Mustard, nacho cheese. Processed cheese. I was adventuring in a plague-infested area, and you were an NPC that was talking about losing your farm and how you needed supplies to go move in with your girlfriend, Leah. It was weird. That's cute, though. I like how even in this fictional scenario, like, my housing situation is less than ideal. Like, I lost my farm. Don't have anywhere to go. And I need supplies or I can't move in. Please gather 10 dusk flowers or whatever. Whatever it is the game forces you to collect. Okay. We've got that. A Snick Snack bar, like a Kit Kat bar, except Caden can't reach it to eat it all freaky. The oldest yogurt. And then we're going to take all of these and we are going to yeet them into the shelves. Nope, that's actually not where I wanted you to go, but it's close enough. Everyone has irrational fears. Absolutely. Ivy used to be afraid of water. Not as irrational as you think. Jack used to be afraid of being looked at. That's stressful. Not stared at or judged, but just of being perceived. Fears don't entirely make sense. Yeah, it's things that like that can register as a threat. But like even though they aren't currently a threat, our brain has marked it as like, no, I fucking hate that. I mean, bottled water or showering, not things such as the sea or lakes, the substance. I can see that too. Like that doesn't seem the most unreal. I mean, it's alarming. It's scary. For like you need to drink water. Does Ivy used to be afraid of water? Interesting. Did the fear of water extend to like stuff like soda, juice? Like did it like milk? Did it apply to that too? I was having to collect leather so you could keep warm on the journey. Aw, that's cute. My girlfriend Leah, she has an amazing home in the winter north. So I need enough leather to get there. No, not liquids, only water. That's fascinating. Wonder where that came from. There. Cow's milk in a carton. And then I need to go back over here. Crackle bar, the barbecue sauce. Oh, right, the beer can. We have beer now because I stole an alcoholic's car. That was some really good environmental storytelling that they did with that. Just like 12 containers, 2 of them unopened, 10 of them opened, at least 7 of those explicitly alcohol. Now I'm going to go fill all of these with water. Fill all. It'll take a while. I was afraid of mirrors and mannequins for a long time, despite knowing that they could do nothing. Yeah, I could see that. Mirrors to the primal mind, like that has to hit different. That has to be spooky. And then mannequins, like you and Markiplier, both afraid of mannequins. Very reasonable, especially how often they're used in horror. And also Cody was also there, apparently, lol. Like we were talking about the fastest way to collect all the leather because it was a repeatable quest. But in a dream world, there was a limit to the repeats. Damn. In the dream world, they were like, nah, no free passes. Where do I even put all my... I'm just going to put it in here. Well, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I'll put it under the sink. Well, in the thing next to the... 50? Okay. Well, that seems like plenty. Yeets the water. They're unsettling. The more humanized they make them, the less human they look. Yeah. Yeah. I don't go shopping enough in places where I would see mannequins, but I'm like reflecting through all the times I have, and I'm like, yeah, that's unsettling. But yeah. They're used so often in horror games. to great effect. But I'm very scared. Oh, we got another subscriber. Thank you, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can get monetized and not homeless. Amazon, a product you purchased is subject to a recall or safety alert. What was it? Oh, it's my s'more cooker. Please stop using this product. Destroy the item and submit the photo to receive your refund. Oh my god. Look, I know why they're trying to recall it. It's because people are using it wrong. You barely need any fuel for the fire. Anyone who's putting more than like a centimeter of fuel in that thing is setting themselves up for a horrible disaster. On that topic, I'm gonna have a smoke. It was like, after this many repeats, he moves on to another location with a new quest. That's so funny. I'm a nomadic NPC. I hope you eventually find Leah in World of Warcraft. I'm so done with my brain, Law. No, love your brain. Appreciate your brain. There are other fears that the others may have, things in the peripheral vision, dolls, mothers, and so on and so forth. But that's all I know. Things in the peripheral vision is a rough one. That is an old primal one. I'm sorry, I have to eat that banana. It's stale. Lil lol. Lil lol, lil lol. Lil lol, lil lol. Sorry, who are we talking to again? I asked that question earlier and did not get a straight answer. I definitely don't think it's Ivy. They had to put a poison icon on bleach and rat poison because you can consume them. Some people like to consume them as a way of like ending a doomed run. It's like glug glug glug. They referred to Ivy and Jack in third person, so yep. We've got one. We have another one. Another altar has hit the tower. Things about those ones get less clear the more I try to think about them. It's not conscious thoughts, it is constant emotion. Understanding something like that is very difficult. Conscious thought, it's constant emotion. It's interesting that it gets less clear the more you try to think about them. Like you're defocusing as you try to focus. It's wild. Well, welcome as you get the twerkabo treatment, the choke-a-twerk. Choke-a-twerk? Doesn't quite sound right. Rat poison is not lethal in reality. Rat poison causes vomiting in humans. It only works in rodents due to them being unable to vomit. They can't vomit? That's rough. I pity them. Yes, I do. I pity them through and through. All right, it's sleepy time. Oh, we're also an hour and a half past, so we are technically at Binding of Isaac time too. Hey, Brianna, nice to have you here. How you doing? Poor a ratty patati. Yeah, rats are awesome. They just get a bad rap. They get a bad rat. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Good, I think. How are you? You only think? I'm all right, I think. Got a lot going on, but trying to stay strong. Rodents disturb me. How come? Go, Isaac. Yeah, I do. I do have to Isaac now. Close the curtains. So that was a good chunk of progress. Kind of got to fits around, look through things. I still need to empty that car. That's what we're gonna name this save. Car half emptied. Must raid general store again. I saw some of the notifications sending prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a weird time, but I fight on. Frankly, I refuse to get evicted, and I will happily fight them in court. They don't know that I've already won legal stuff in the past. So for me, this is old hat. Like, you fools, this isn't the first time I've had to document someone else's abuses to fight them in a legal sense. Came to the wrong part of town, partner. Hold up. Dirt thing. Outdate. Okay. Let's see. The Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac. Isaac. BOI. The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Repentance. Repent. There we go. Category. The Binding of Isaac. Repent. Okay. Done. Changed. We're good. Wait. What room is my switch in? Hold on. I went to turn on my switch and I hear the TV turn on in the other room. But yeah, Matthew Dream was probably because I fell asleep waiting for you to go live. Oh, I'm sorry. Friggin' chores ran long and then I had to eat. Oh, I was already midway through a playthrough. Okay, we just pick up on this then. That works. Oh shit, literally. Wow, this run might end real fast too. And the WoW Azeroth issue was because I have been playing too much. Yeah, I wasn't gonna comment on the excess playing, but I was like, that's definitely why that's happening. Games enter my dreams like that too. It was very late at the start of the stream. If I had known that he would have been late, I would have fallen asleep as well. Unfortunately, I only announced it in the Discord. I announced the lateness in the Discord. I need to get better in the habit of announcing the lateness on social media. So that's my bad. I'm sorry. I need to tell Cody that I saw you in Western Plaguelands, though. No, you. In the lore, Western Plaguelands has been swarming with undead for like 20 years, lol. So to find a former who survived that long is improbable at best. Look, I'm a hardy man. Cody. I don't understand much about eviction stuff, but I feel like evicting a part native is kind of diabolical. Yeah. 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 It is right down there with deporting natives. Oh, Brianna. So I was I was at the grocery store, right? And I was just checking out and I needed a bag of ice. And the bags of ice are in like a little freezer, like just past on the wall, like to the opposite of the of the checkouts. You already know where this is going. Farmer, not former. Oh, a farmer who survived that long. Oh yeah, like what the fuck was I defending my farm with? Magic towers and battle mages? That'd be fucking rad, actually. But yeah, so I had to get some ice, and I went to go pick the ice out of the bag, out of the ice locker thing, and there was a woman of native descent just chilling there in front of it, and then I think her husband or boyfriend or something was like, "Oh, get out of the way. I need to get in line here. You don't have to be in line with like this anymore." But he was also clearly of Native American descent. And I had to like be like, "Hey, I need to get past you. I need to get some ice." And then as soon as I said ice, and this like group of, suddenly I'm like, "Oh, there's more people of Native descent here than I realized." And as soon as I said the worst, as soon as I said the word ice, I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh, I gotta get my ice," and then just walk away. And I was like, I was like, so I almost quit. And I was like, "Sorry, I'm just here to get frozen water." Let's see. You could use the community post feature on the YouTube website. You're so right. Okay. I will start doing that. Thank you. Being a part natives and ice, I know where this is going. Oh, I got an ad. Ad already ended. Frozen water. Excuse me, sir. I just want some frozen H2O cubes. Excuse me. May I have some of that extremely cold water, please? Ice is a mineral. Yeah. Can I have the water rocks, please? Could you just a bag of water rocks? Oh man, like I felt so self-conscious in the moment that I didn't even look at the faces of anyone else that was there. I didn't look at, just like, I just gotta get my frozen water cubes and move the fuck on. Oh, this is such a bad look. I can't with this. As a country, we have made the word ice bad. This is America. Yep. God bless the United States of America. Oh shit, mom's key. That means we have a much better chance of getting Mega Satan real easy. Oh, wait. Was there any health in there? I'll take it. We have made the word ice bad. Yeah, it's crazy. We have made the word ice bad. Mamoo. Dinkles thy divine. Good to have you here, Dinkles. Let me know if you need help with anything. Aside from that, I'm just playing Isaac, trying to beat Mega Satan with Isaac on hard. White Jesus, bless the United States of America. Brown Jesus, please support Native Americans taking this country back. Because it's clear it needs to be done. It's clear 250 years of European colonization has not ended very well, even for the descendants of the colonizers. Oh, shit. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. I do want this. I feel like the rewording of God bless America to God fuck America when I was a kid has come true. Oh, man. You know, even as a kid, like, there were all these, even in, like, evangelical circles, like, straight up from my grandpa, there was this, like, oh, the United States might be one of the key figures mentioned in Revelations, and it was never in, like, a good position. So, like, if that's even where white Christians are at with their perception of the country, Might as well give it to the natives who you know will fucking take care of it. My kid self-hated Murakaland. That's fair. I don't even care what color Jesus is. I just want to feel, don't want to not feel like I'm less because I'm brown. Don't let them make you feel that way. Speed up. That's what those fuckers want you to feel. Never give them the satisfaction of your self-loathing. Only give them only give them your own self-love. Unfortunately, an accurate premonition, sadly. Murakaland. I will fight whoever makes you sad. Same. We ride at dawn. I've actually been indoors a lot this summer. Me too. To hell with the outside. It's too warm. It's too damn warm. I'm lucky that I stream so late in the day when things are actually cooler out. Otherwise, this office is a nightmare. Ooh, tears and shot speed up? Ooh. Do I take any of this? Hey, professionally, do I take any of this? I forget what this thing does. Feeling like you're faking your own professionally diagnosed mental illness is a hellish experience. Yeah, it's, imposter syndrome. You can have imposter syndrome for your own mental health diagnosis. No reroll. I'm still not feeling it. I'm walking out. I'm walking away. I'm safe. That's good to hear, Brianna. I hope you and your family stay safe. The outside is never my thing. I prefer the dark alone, usually. Yeah, I prefer being home alone where it's relatively quiet and I can control the levels of stimuli. Like, I can add and remove stimuli, and I have relative amount of control over it. Let's see. It is a common system of OSDD which leads to worsened symptoms itself. Yeah, I'm an indoor cat, and I really should be taking more walks. And I like taking walks, but not in the fucking summer. I don't think I have any diagnosis. I'm just a really odd mix of ethnicities, lol. Well, I hope you never have anything major, but you might. And there's nothing wrong with that. Never-ending feedback cycle. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. And I am definitely spending too much time indoors, so I'm almost certainly living that nightmare as well. I actually figured out what mix my dad is now on the Puerto Rican side. How'd you find that out? What is it? I need details. Autumn is the best season for outdoors time. 100%. Autumn is peak. I love winter, but for like going outside and doing stuff without having to worry about the weather ruining your plans or making you uncomfortable, autumn's where it's at. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wake me up inside. Like, before iPads, we have phones, before phones, computers, before computers, there was TV. Before TV, it was radio, before radio, books. People have always been avoiding going outside. And even before all of that, there was the simple act of daydreaming indoors. Eat the autumn leaves. Now that's a new type of paper. I feel like I've just given you a new idea for autumn. I'm in the process of going back to radio. Really? I can't stand radio because of the ads. I prefer physical media or streaming in a situation where I have no ads. Ow, I have been attacked. The Puritans outlawed daydreaming, so there were some periods of which that was not true. Did they? Oh my god. Just zero introspection. Oh shit, it's Steven. No re-rolls. Little Steven! Cha. Bad trip. Great. All that for yucking nothing. Outlawing daydreams is bad. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. No wonder they were as, like, prone to fucking mass hysteria. Total lack of reflection. He's mostly Taino, but he's mixed with Haitian? Nice. Though it's not the 90-10 we thought it could be. It was more like 86-14. That's... Y'all still were really close, and that's dope. I don't know how they figure the percents. That makes me Chinese, Taino, and I think like 7% or so Haitian. That's dope. That's cool. Haiti has an amazing history. Being, I believe, the only slave revolution that actually worked. It's weird, right? Yeah, I mean, it's weird until you're like, oh, right, Haiti and Puerto Rico are kind of like right there relatively. What, that's what Taino is? The native Caribbeans who lived in Puerto Rico before it was colonized. Yep. The indigenous people, the native Puerto Ricans. And Haitians are the other Caribbeans not too far away. Yep. That's so cool. That's a cool mix. Yeah, I know about Haiti at least. Well, you're officially blacker than I am. I'm only like 2%, but it's all like straight from Africa due to my Spanish side. I thought I was British, just discover I'm 70% Irish. I have very little cultural history otherwise. You got an improvement. You got an upgrade from British to Irish. That's awesome. Oh shit, Steam sale. I'm just a whitey. Don't be like that. You're a rich patchwork of whiteness. Yeah, someone joked that I have a certain word pass. I was like, no, I still refuse. No. Yeah, even with my 2%, I'm like, no. Absolutely not. I feel like I'd have to be at least 10% until I felt like vaguely comfortable. And even then, I'd be second guessing myself the whole time. We're all human beings. Yes, beans. We're all just human beings in the chili of society. What the hell am I saying? I wish to remove my skin with a potato peeler and turn it into clothes. Well, that would be very difficult. I don't think you would survive the process. But points for creativity? Why not? Why won't you let me do anything with my life? I just want you to pursue other opportunities, dear. By the way, my mom clarified my granddad's situation with World War II. He fled before he was deployed, apparently. Like, Mustachio came into power and he packed up and left. Well, I hope that's how it happened. And even if it was more complicated than that, like... Nazi Germany is not an easy place to stay alive and be a good person in at the same time. Won't you let me do anything with my life? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, fucking shit. That was my brain. It was my brain. Please refrain from putting pain inside my brain. Please refrain, I beg of thee. Oh good, they're dead. Up we go. I don't know, the point was he didn't kill nobody. Thank God. We can all rest easy, knowing at least a few Germans got spared having to go through that. I just want to have control over my own actions. Let me stop being so mean, Matthew. What did I do? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to infringe. That's so fun. You need to watch The Amazing Digital Circus because you just made a peeling yourself joke. And you don't know, you don't understand how hilariously appropriate that is. Uggles. Aw. I think I was on it. If we're honest, every culture has some great things and some horrible things. Yep. It'd be cool if everyone can get along, celebrate the good, and break the bad habits. Lol. Yep. I think we could if awful people didn't make it their whole lives and jobs to make all those divisions worse so that they can exploit them for money and power and pure hate. God. Drives me insane. But yeah, no population is guiltless, including the Native Americans. It's just that the Native Americans, you know, when the white people showed up, were usually chill, and usually didn't stop being chill until white people had made a reputation for being unchill. It's not choose color here is the bad people. It's literally just the people in charge. Yep. And ultimately, it's like patterns and inertia. That's a whole other, way more esoteric conversation. Well, it'll be easier when the people who are lead poisoned are gone. Yep. It's been proven lead poisoning makes people more violent and less empathetic. Yep. And what's interesting is growing up, I was always like, huh, it says unleaded gas here. I guess that means there was leaded gas? But now they don't lead the gas anymore? Huh. Just as a kid, just noticing that and not, you know, not having any way to put 2 and 2 together because I don't have the other half. Who is lead poisoned? The boomers, older people. Those people who grew up in the 60s or before. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's because lead was in the gas. Lead was in the paint. Lead was in the water. Lead was in the pipes. And lead is a poison. Bloody Sunday was an incident in the 1970s where British paratroopers slaughtered innocent, unarmed Irish protesters. None of the British soldiers have faced any punishment. You're not allowed to talk about this on Twitter. The official British accounts block you if you say the name. Cowards. Pathetic, colonizing cowards. I mean, that's straight up, like, that's just genocidal behavior at that point, considering at the scale and length at which Britain has been fucking with Ireland. Oh, I don't want it. Roll. Hey, I got little Loki. Hell yeah. David Cleary. Lobotomies were invented less than 100 years ago. Are you just in a like grim fact mood? It's just like, did you know? $1935. Well, that tracks. A lot of awful things were invented in 1935. A lot of awful shit was happening. The Nazi Party. Speaking of party, 1930s. Oof. Yeah. Look, Caden, I'm a clown. I'm a clown in Binding of Isaac. I actually don't know if he's here. Work party? Oh my god, you became a unicorn. It's my clown hat. But it does look like a unicorn now that you mention it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that does look a bit like a clown. It is a clown. He's got a red nose. That's so cool that you're part Haitian. Alright, trying to get away from you. There we go. What is 5? The jar? No, I don't want that. Damn. Well, but not another thing to be made fun of for. I'll just be careful who I tell IRL. Yeah, you don't need to share that with everyone. Only people you feel safe with. A part of me was attracted to Pennywise. Stephen King doesn't want the Epstein files revealed. Is that something that he said? Or is that just a joke? I didn't know we had Stephen King allegations. I know we had Matt Groening from The Simpsons, but I didn't know we had Stephen. He meant it? Yes? What the fuck? No. Can we get confirmation? I mean, I cut out J.K. Rowling. I can cut out Stephen King, but... like, I'm gonna need confirmation. Ow. I'm not taking that. Here. There's no confirmation he was there, but he wants their identities to be protected. Oh, no, I was joking. Oh, thank God. He wants their identity. Well, that's a red flag. Time to check the hard drive. Do I want... yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Why did I even doubt for a moment? Ow. Thank you for the heart. Osama's hard drive contained a game of Animal Crossing? Which one? You probably got a lot of friends who were there. That's true. That's true. But that still that makes him a predator protector, so that doesn't help at all. It's like, okay, so we've clarified why you're awful. Oh my god, I hate the drama with the files. I think they should just protect they should just protect the victims and release all the bad guys' names. Yes, as opposed to what they're doing now, which is protecting the bad guys and then doxing all the people who testified. First. Oh, wait. I want that ladder. Wild World, I believe. It was not his. It likely belonged to his family. Damn. Imagine, like... which kid was that? Which kid lost their Animal Crossing town because of Osama bin Laden? Out there, somewhere, some kid lost their Animal Crossing town because it was picked up in the raid on Osama bin Laden. This is an insane sentence. Even terrorists need to entertain themselves, or terrorist families. Both are true. Most people think that way, but they want their elites to stay in power forever. Fuck that. Tear those fuckers out of their homes and rip them limb from limb. Each and every one of these Epstein protecting, child raping, predator party pieces of shit. Sorry. Got real feisty there. Oh my god, the people in power are already like 500 years old. Just put the bad ones in jail. It's so infuriating. I cannot stand it. Bad people are still people at the end of the day. They eat McDonald's and play Nintendo like the rest of us. Yeah. And they love dogs just like Hitler. Okay. Got another. I generally stay out of politics. I would look too deeply into everything. I tend to investigate anything I look into. The others can do as they wish, but I typically abstain. I fear I would get too into it. I mean, it's worth getting into. It is, you know, your life and the entire world around you. But I can understand being afraid of falling into like a hyperfixation trap. I saw you were into WoW. My dad got me into that a little while ago. I play Anniversary. Oh, yeah. Just remember, you two probably haven't talked about this. I don't have a key! Okay. Need to go find a key. The FBI estimate there are 25 to 50 active serial killers within the United States. You wouldn't know it if you walked into one of those people. Maybe you've seen one. Maybe. The worst part is, maybe you're the child of one. That shit just happens to some people. And it's like, oh, 20 years after the crimes. Look what we found out about Papa. I've been playing a private server since the makers of WoW are just horrid. Uh-oh. I don't know anything about the makers. Yeah, because your dad brought you into it, so you probably didn't even, like, think to check it in that way. Okay, I want that mask. And I want to blow this up. And then I want those coins. And then I'm walking away. There's been a lot of sexual assault allegations. Why can't video game companies just be not weird for 2 little minutes? Please, Nintendo, stay normal for as long as possible. Fortunately, we live in a world we do not choose our mothers or fathers. Yep. The circumstances that brought us forth into existence were not ours to control. I know from experience. Same here. Unfortunately, my father was both an Air Force firefighter and a predator, who I have only met once. Like, you just don't get to choose. And they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, this little apple is rolling the fuck away. Let's see. Yeah, we don't get to choose our parents. And parents don't get to choose their kids either. Which isn't usually a thing I think about until I see, like, true crime stories where, like, like, his parents were amazing, and then he killed them, pretended he didn't. Like, shit like that. Ah. Anniversary has a great community, though. A bunch of older peeps who just want a game and not go ham. Yeah, I became the officer and main healer in my guild. It's kind of fun. Gotta have a healer. Just gotta. Oh, fuck. Stay away. The people I play with protect me too. Good. That's so sweet. Shot speed and damage up. We're making good progress. Ooh. Oh, shit. But I didn't even get the item room on this floor. Holy shit. Tell me it's all the way. well, screw you too. Oh, speed up. Nice.
The fool.
But let's see. I would not wish to raise a child like me. I understand that maybe they don't want to either. My mother isn't exactly mean or anything, but my parents have always felt distant. I'm so sorry. My father has only ever shown me impatience and intimidation. Fuck. Oh, sorry. That is their legacy in my eyes? God. My mother isn't exactly mean or anything. Parents have always felt. Father has only ever shown me impatience and intimidation. I think you said your dad was military, so that tracks. Ooh. Iron pitch. Oh. Oop. I do believe that they care. I know that for a fact, but it is difficult. Yeah, it's possible to care and love and still be an ineffective parent. I was gonna say bad parent, but I don't know if that's too rough or not. I don't really want any of these, I think. Right? Am I crazy? Are any of these worth it right now? Are the jumper cables worth it? Spider mod? Hold on, let me see. I'm so glad. I hope you enjoy your stint, but please try to limit your time playing. It gets addictive fast. Don't worry, I don't have unlimited time to play. School starts soon, and I will have my time cut in like half. Okay. As long as you're being regulated. My father was a Navy veteran. Yeah, that's tough. One of my main friends in the guild started calling me Briannigans. That's adorable. Like shenanigans. Briannanigans. That's my version. My mom was my only friend for a long time, but then she started hitting me as a kid. Like, I rely on her as an adult, but I can still feel that first sometimes. That's brutal. My parents were both Navy. And then my father was in the Air Force. How many military people are... How many troubled military people, military offspring are here? All right. We got a nice chunk of people here. Let me know if any of y'all need help with anything. Always happy to assist. Please like, comment, and subscribe, especially subscribe on YouTube. Need to get to 500 over there for monetization. My parents had a horrible marriage. My brother was extremely violent. My father was the way he used to be. My mother was never there for me, but even though they've changed, I still get shivers from being near them, even though they're better. That's untreated trauma. That's something you're gonna have to heal in therapy, unfortunately. That's your nervous system responding. And no matter how much your conscious mind can intellectually understand the difference, until your nervous system is rewired and desensitized, it's still gonna feel like this. Dad joined the Navy to escape his family. Mom joined it to get benefits for her family. Dad's family being before meeting mom family. Gotcha. God. God. So sorry for you and your whole family, not a burner anymore. I still get scared of him sometimes. That's absolutely reasonable. And I'm meant to be more detached from those things than them. Oh, don't, no. No. Do not even with the, I can't even do that right, I suppose. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. You're not meant to be more detached from those things than them. You're not. I don't know where that expectation is coming from. Oop. No, you're meant to be human. There's no I'm meant for XYZ, huh? No. The others are not made for this, and I cannot do it properly. Not there. What? There isn't until there. What? And being made for this is not the make or break. You can still learn and adapt. I wasn't made for video games, but here I am. No, that's Luigi. Squish Luigi in the Clownster's honor. Oh my god, isn't he here? Yeah, Caden. Well, is Caden not here? Caden's here. He's just busy. Oh, good. I did it right. Yay! Wait. Hydrate? Oh my god. No, OSDD doesn't work like that. You don't have a built-in purpose. Interesting. Oh god, oh good, I did it right. Ah, you Luigi the squishing fiend. Oh my god, Caden. Caden, you've got everyone doing it now. I really should just make a shirt that's Squish Luigi's at this point. How could you murder the superior Mario brother? That's the spirit. In such a cruel fashion. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. He's not murdered, just squished. You've still infringed on his rights. The 38th Amendment says that everyone has the right to not be squished. Squishing is murder. He's alive. He's just shorter now. Yeah, he's finally the same height as Mario. Imagine being squished by a trash compactor. Would you still be alive? No, and if you were, not for very long. Do I want this little guy? I am suspicious. Who is this little man? Who is he? Okay, I do. Farting baby? Are you serious? He blocks projectiles like Dry Baby. Okay. Ugh. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Blue map. Dancing dinosaurs, dancing dinosaurs. One more for conjoined. Hell yeah. Explode. Ow. I've damaged myself like a fool. Ah, 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 ah. Boop. Boop. Got it. All right, we can go back and get that. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna suck. Demon beggars only explode into spiders. Bombing them is never worth it. Good note. I didn't know. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay away from me. Yes. And nothing of value was acquired. Moving right along. Ow. Am I emotionally stunted or just numb to external stimuli? I think it's numb to external stimuli. At least perhaps in this altar form. Anyways, I asked my therapist what she thought today. She apparently has seen growth or some shit. Like, she's seen listed 5 or 7 things I've improved in the months we've talked, and I was just sitting there like, I wasn't expecting nor wanting a pep talk? What did you want? What were you expecting? Is not a burner a new friend or new account? New friend. So I'm a little ignorant. I haven't been around a ton. No worries. New friend from YouTube, but has hopped over here. Good Lord. My counselor has straight told me I am a mess. That is why I listened to him. Like, well, this is an honest assessment. You seem to be honest. New friends are good. Yes. We've had a couple new friends. It's been great. I wanted notes like, this is doing well. This is where you need to improve type shit. Instead, it was all positive and felt fake as fuck. Wow. And we thought there had been progress after the last session. Where she was like, oh, come to me with a list of things. When can you get a new doctor? Why does getting proper mental health treatment always have to be such a pain in the ass? Speaking of pains in the ass, I gotta, like, do this while moving. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. I can't get that. I'm effed. And told me that I was stuck in my ways, that I needed to change as a person in order to improve, and I don't think a counselor has been that honest with me. He was right in my case anyways. Yeah, that's an honest assessment. No, it wasn't her fault. My point is that my reaction is the problem. She gave me honesty and it felt like she was lying, because I rarely hear I'm doing better. Interesting. Felt like she was lying. And you rarely hear that, and you also have a pessimistic streak where you're not inclined to believe that either. So it's got to make it even trickier. Sorry. The stim got stuck in my head. But I am glad to hear that you are doing better in places. Ooh. I got exactly 1 coin. Like, anytime I ask my mom, for example, what she thinks of me, it's a list of complaints? Dude. That's so brutal. Even my mother wouldn't do that. And I'm annoying as hell. Just kidding. Oh, the farting. Oh, shit. Boop, boop. Head north. Boop. Action. I asked her what it was like when I was a kid in depression mode or bipolar, and she listed all the ways I was a problem for her. Damn. Parents drive me crazy, man. Your mom has definitely said some mightily, like, inconsiderate, insensitive, and inaccurate things. Wait, which form? Propolis 2. I gotta get enough coins for that. My counselor is the only one to be both be very honest but also willing to listen instead of just telling me what he thinks. Thank God. He's one of the extremely few who initially humored my OSDD evaluation and referred to me where I ended up being diagnosed. And by humored, you mean he was like, oh, I see symptoms. I see a connection. Let's get that looked at. Most other counselors I've had in the past just spoke. Who are these counselors that don't actively listen? Like, for me, doing this is a struggle because I can't actively listen the same way I would in a normal conversation. Like, I can say a response and then I have to wait for a follow-up. I want coins. Coins and bombs. That professional version of that. Yeah, that's the lack of active listening here. The lack of the basics. Like, how did you even get this far as a counselor? This kind of attitude. Speaking of attitude. Oh. The only thing my therapist did remotely wrong, quote unquote, today, which is just more of a speech pattern than a therapy thing, is she attempted to finish my sentences for me sometimes, but like I do that too, so can't really super complain. Do I take this thing or do I re-roll? What the hell is this thing? Metal cross item Isaac. Never take that. Blood Oath. Spawns a familiar that stabs Isaac at the beginning of each floor. Oh, wow. To hell with that. Oh, to hell with that, too. Get me the fuck out of here. Jesus. What a nightmare of a room. I like how you're like, re-roll, and I was like, fair, and it somehow... I don't know if it got worse, but it felt worse. I don't think I can afford. I want you, PhD. Damn it. Like in real life, I can't afford shit. Oh, a little bit of that. Oh, I knew it. We were at the end. False PhD gives items or buffs upon using the bad pills at spawn. Oh. Ugh. Die. Oh, fuck. Not me. Don't die. Oh, shit. Never talking to a school counselor ever. I used to do that when I was in, like, elementary school. I don't know why it stopped. Yeah, school counselors don't usually have training with severe trauma disorders like OSD or DI. Correct. A little more general purpose, usually. All right. Let's head to the heavens. Not even that. Before I was fully aware of that, they didn't even understand MDD or generalized anxiety. Those are like the basics. Oh yeah, they're extremely underprepared for us. So weird. These seem like highly important things to cover in a high-pressure school environment. The only time I've talked to normal kids who are... Only time I've talked to one recently was to get into AP classes, and I just didn't like her. Damn. School counselors exist for quote-unquote normal kids or just going through a rough patch. Yeah. Those are not for chronic illness. But they should be better. Matthew expects better out of the world. Part 10 million. Those are the two most common mental illnesses: major depressive disorder and generalized anxiety. Yeah, it's like, what? Why are you confused and unprepared for this? This is like the basics of humanity. I literally learned about them at the start of module 2 of psychology class. That early. God. They should have some understanding at least. Yeah, you would think. Yeah, I know, Burner, but they don't. To be fair, the American school system is vastly underfunded and often sabotaged. Often intentionally. The world pisses me off sometimes. Yes, the world pisses me off. But we managed to get to the final boss of this level pretty quick. Thank goodness. Come on. Is that it? That was it? Oh. Grab extra health. Nah. I was like, I should grab extra health. And then I was like, nah, I'm lazy. Then watch this. That's what's gonna get me fucking killed with this boss I've never seen before. Who are you? You're a well-designed boss, actually. I just don't want to lose to you. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to this. Yep. American education system, more like American education system, more like American education system, more like Amer. Here's plus faith up. Very nice, very nice. It's in my skin. It's in my hair. How the hell do I get there? I gotta go real careful. I could use a bomb, but it'd be a waste of a bomb. Oh man. The big rooms always stress me out. Just know a bunch of nonsense is going to be in there. Wow. Okay, so I look up requirements for school counselors in USA. Guess what? They require 1, a bachelor's in any field. 2, to test 75% or higher on a standardized test for their license. And 3, a set number of hours working as a school counselor. That's it. That's so stupid, actually. Yeah, the bar is so painfully low that it's actually a little suspicious. Where I'm actually like, did you make children really easy to access for predators on purpose, or... I don't know. After the Epstein thing and finding out, like, the company that takes the school photos... was tied to Epstein. I'm just like questioning everything. Becoming a regular counselor is harder than becoming a school counselor. And you're dealing with a more serious, formative mind. Okay, hold on. Little man, what you doing? What you doing, little man? Boop. Let the people see you. This is my boy, Smoke. He's not super happy that I'm holding him like this, but I love him. Most school counselors likely have a bachelor's in a non-psychology field. Not true, you need a psychology degree to be certified as a licensed professional counselor. But that's not... Is that the same as a school counselor? We have 3 cats, used to be 4. Dare I ask what happened to the 4th cat? Ah! 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 Whoa. My bad, I misunderstood. No worries. I appreciate the my bad. We love accountability and corrections here. I love a good newspaper correction, or any kind of news correction. That's like, ah, shit, we fucked up. Let me take full accountability. Anyone can do it. Anyone can cook. Anyone can counsel a child, apparently. So many fucking red flags. It's also weirdly low bar to be a substitute teacher. Nothing suspicious about any of this. Some states have higher standards, but those are the federal standards. Ooh, I got a death card in a big room. I love using the death cards on big rooms to clear it of enemies. Let me tell you, if Ratatouille were real, they would have skewered him and chopped him. Damn. I don't know, man. He's more valuable. He's more like, you give him a YouTube channel, he's more valuable that way. You give him you give Ratatouille a brand deal. More valuable. Ratatouille 2, he's fucking doing cooking live streams. That's barely a joke. That's my pitch, actually. Oh, God. Whew. Rat patootie. Linguini should have been gay. That's what I think. I mean, he does have that twink vibe. But the woman he fell in love with, I understand. I understand. He's a twink just in the closet. Come on. Can't he just be her submissive husband that she pegs? Come on. Let the straights have a little fun. Let Linguini have prostate massage, okay? He's a twink just in the closet. You can be a straight twink. Is that controversial? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Twinkitude is strictly for the gays. She was one of the first crushes I ever had. The female chef from Rat Patootie? Absolutely. Excellent choice. Ratatouille altered my brain chemistry. Ah, the classic Disney Pixar brain chemistry rewrite. The Awakening. Twink means bisexual or gay. Okay. But you can engage in hetero activities while being a bi man. So he could still, so Linguini could still be a twink. He still could be a twink and be with, God, it sucks that I forgot her name. I feel like a bad feminist. I can name 100 women, but I can't name the one from fucking Ratatouille. This is where I fail. This is where my feminism card expires. Colette. Yes, a classic French name, and I fucking forgot. Thank you for reminding me. To be honest, they barely say her name in the movie. True. I usually just associate her with her hair color, which I believe is purple. Yeesh. Do I do it? Oh, is this the floor repeater one? He calls it his little chef. I wish Skinner got eaten alive by the rats. Damn. That's brutal. That would have been a hilarious way to end it. Just a post-credit scene. Her quotes were fantastic, though. Absolutely. Colette from Rat Patootie. Now I can name her. Speed and range up. Nice. I fucking hate Emile Ratatouille. Why? His stubborn inability to conceive how delicious food can truly be. Oh, no, come on, right? I have to say no to the mirror, right? Like, fuck this thing. Remy's stupid brother. Yep. Yep. You ratted out Remy and got Remy fired. No, it's good. I don't know. Because then I can't shoot as far. My reflection is so good. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. It's double range? But they just come back at you. When will my reflection show who I am inside? That's the item name. I don't have a narcissist complex. I hadn't even put that together until you just said that. When will my reflection show who I am inside? As you can see, I'm not a singer. I probably could sing if I bothered to try. Oh man, I want the whipworm. Come on. Let a guy have the whipworm. Now I shall slaughter these poolings. These shitlings. Boop. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. No. Die. There we go. Narcissism, grandiose delusions, different. The narcissist complex is the staring in the mirror. The vanity. Bro, Annabelle has been actively trying to reclaim our old voice and is slowly increasing our range back to where it once was. I don't know how I feel about it, because, like, it'll never sound the same, but it'll sound like you in the present, so. Maybe it's less about sounding the same and more about sounding like your present self. Different. My explanation of a narcissist complex got filtered. Oh. Sorry. I believe Caden is busy with the toon towning. My explanation of the narcissist complex got filtered. It's self-fueled, sexual, or romantic. Wow. Interesting. Wanting to fuck yourself or being in love with your self-perception. Usually meant in a nobody is good enough for me but me, basically. God. May I never meet these people on a dating basis. Oh, I'll take this. Oh, God. Oh, shit. They wouldn't want to date you either if it helps. Thank God. We're all on the same page. Wait, I wonder if that can potentially apply to alters in dating in a system. Like, buy a singlet who doesn't get it. Specifically, your own body and mind, what you perceive as yourself. So it's kind of different. Yeah. There's definitely what you've got going on, collective. That needs a different term. Is not the same, thankfully. Can I beat this? Yeah, I can understand that, but would some people not? Some people might not, but ultimately, we're not trying to impress some people, we're trying to impress the right people. Not really impress, but you know what I mean. Attract. Just die. Die. Okay. Lowest stat. Damage. A lot of complexes have origins from Greek mythology. Yep. Actually, just so many things do. Yeah, very popular set of myths. Very influential. I'm taking that. I'm putting this in here. Putting. There we go. Boop, boop. People are so dumb. People lack information and education. Boop. Come on. Ah! Alright. Next. Going up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Okay, well. Almost ended that run. And run. Speaking of running. Oh. Fuck. Well. Still annoying when a literal doctor says shit like you're dating yourself or I don't think you have XYZ because you don't act like it. That is annoying. Humans are complex. Take shit seriously. How many times have you heard that you're dating yourself thing? Who's your favorite Greek hero and your favorite Greek god? Greek hero. Tiresias. And Greek god? Athena. What about you? My first appointment with my psychologist, I was like 9 and was told you can't be autistic because you hug your mom. Turns out I was, in fact, autistic. What the hell? What the hell is this? Like, this arbitrary, like, oh, I saw one sign, you couldn't be autistic. You couldn't possibly be autistic. There's no gradient. I love Orpheus, and then probably Aries. Nice. Orpheus is great. Did you see Chaos on Netflix? It's a Orpheus and Eurydice modernization. The dating myself thing has happened with at least 3 doctors at various points in my hospitalization. The autism shit is ongoing. How can the autism shit be ongoing? No, you didn't see Chaos? It's worth it. Jeff Goldblum is Zeus. Eddie Izzard, Sue Eddie Izzard is one of the sirens. Pronunciation gave me cancer, sorry. No, which happened? Aries? Orpheus? Her name is Aphrodite. His name is Hermes. That's Zeus. I don't have autism 1, I have autism 2. If you're looking for autism 1 symptoms, you won't fucking find them. Wow, if you're looking for something that isn't there, it won't be there. Eurydice. But Eurydice. And I'm a coin. How is it pronounced? Eurydice. Hey, Matthew, I have a request. What is it, Caden? Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Boop, 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 ba-da-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Nope. People. Being silly while having OSDD 1B makes me feel a little bit like I'm faking OSD 1B. Sometimes you gotta have fun with your mental illness. Make friends with it. When you're getting done with the stream, can you log on to Toontown for just a moment? Okay. A little ominous, but let's see where this takes us. In Toontown Central in the district Zapwood. Okay. Yeah, I am a couple minutes from the end of stream time, technically. 3 hours passes fast. When you're having fun. When I'm not having fun, when there's like no one to chat with, or like the game isn't great, like it can really drag. I don't do shit for these people, Lamau. I can't get along if I don't do anything. Just rebelling inside of your head. Like, my lifelong motor issues are basically a dead giveaway, but then there's the rocking, the need for extreme routine, the stims. It's all fucking there. It's just so weird that our medical system is just so, like, clueless about it. Okay, there we go. Not rebelling, just saying, nuh-uh. Mischievous little goobers. Like, let's see. Lifelong motor issues are interesting. Some of my motor issues are mostly around knowing my own strength, by which I mean I'm usually doing things with a little more force than they need to be. They think it's either you're really into trains or you can't talk. So dumb. Just stereotypes. I prefer the term strunkly over mischievous. Thank you very much. Hold up. Hold up. Where is... There we go. Strunkly? 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 Or is it scrunkly? I don't think it. Wait, cute in a quirky, scruffy, or disheveled way. Just like me, I'm scrunkly. Scrunkly. Ooh, you scrunkly little mischievous gremlin. Ooh, you're a scrunkly gremlin. I was screened for autism before, actually. They decided I don't have it. Oh. But I'm wondering why they wanted me screened for it in the first place. Interesting. I haven't detected anything truly autistic about you in the past. But, I mean, I think it's just good to get people, any kids screened for it, period. Because it can get easily overlooked, and the sooner you have a diagnosis, the better. Literally, the sooner you understand your child's needs, the better for your child. Autism requires a delay in some function to be diagnosed. Autism 2 specifically is almost always a motor-related delay. Interesting. Oh, I can pass on. I can pass on that. I'm passing on fucking ring of tears. Can't do it. I'm just a nerd. God bless it. We need some non-autistic nerds around here just to balance things out. You're the diversity hire. I'm kidding. How is she the diversity again? She's not autistic. Oh, come on. Bad trip. Fuck you. Advice: get evaluated for every mental illness, become alpha and omega of mental health issues, and overtake the psychology industry. Become a god of the mind yourself infinitely by becoming sentient mental illness and living through others. Very good advice. Oh my god. You're the token not autistic character? The token allistic. I don't know. I get along with you too well for you to not have some form of neurodivergence. Neurodivergence I can accept. I guess I would check the yes. What is that? Black, indigenous, person of color? Black, indigenous, and people of color? The BPOC box. All right. So Caden at the end of the stream requested an end of the stream sudden pivot over to good old Toontown. Brianna and I has been gone for so long that like the lineup of games has completely changed. Hold on. I'm switching monitors and such. Black, indigenous, persons of color. Yes. Yeah, you are the BIPOC. I guess technically I do too. I'm only 2%. But maybe that is enough. I ended up on I opened TikTok and just a black guy telling me to camera. This happened earlier. Like, you a real N-word. You welcome to real N-word TikTok. If you're here, you're a real N-word. And I'm like, I'm 2%. I don't know if I count, but thank you. And he was like, you're invited to the cookout. And then I'm like, I accept. I want access to that level of barbecue. Nom self. Ah, the Atto cannibal returns. I think I just love everybody. I don't understand the whole hating of people for being different thing. Yeah, I don't know either. I never understood that shit. I always thought like this must be things people in like villains in movies do. This dumbass racist shit. No sane person could possibly believe this. Little did I know. Hatred sucks unless it's funny. I'm not homophobic. I'm a bottom shamer. It's funny. Dude, I'm a top. So you can't shame my bottoms. So Kanan wanted me to go to Toontown Central in Zapwood, I believe. By the way, has anyone said that Jonathan is our system's token brown person? No specific race, just colored brown for some fucking reason. That guy is just brown for, like, reasons. Like the prince from Princess and the Frog, just randomly. I wasn't aware of that, Nate. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Fish Bingo is currently in progress. What the? All right, now I need to go to the right part of the map. Toontown Central on Zapwood. That person's name is Count Momo Jigglebrains. Okay. I'm here. I don't see anything. Did I go to the wrong friggin' Zapwood? And Toontown Central in the district Zapwood. I'm in Zapwood. The gag shop. Why not? You can have variety. I mean, it's not a great look when you know how Jonathan started. Oh dear. What the? Hello, Mr. Malachite. We have been waiting for you. What the fuck is this? Who is what? We are the Jimmies. We are the Jimmies. We are the. There's just 4 Jimmies here. I'm just staring at them in awe as I refill on my gags. What the fuck? We have awaited your arrival since the beginning. Toontown more like, no, I shan't say it. Oh, what were you gonna say? Let's see. Not aware of the story. Like he split and we had to keep him. Farewell. What the? What the fuck is this? Like he split and we had to keep him in a cage for a while because he was dangerous to the rest of us. Oh, that's not a good look. Yeah. So anyway, we had to put our what the big bright skinny Jimmy. What the? No, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I squished a Luigi in your honor earlier, but nothing happened and they came back. Hi, guys. Yeah, not a good look. And not only was he caged, when he would get out, he'd fucking essay everyone in headspace like, what the fuck is wrong with us? That's rough, man. Say hi to Wacko. Hi, Wacko. Boy. Yeah, but I'm glad things with Jonathan have been resolved. Why was he the brown one, Brian? I wonder if you had to do that to other it enough to make it separate enough. I'm sure that doesn't help much. Wacko Jinx is sleeping. I don't know. Then who am I talking to? What word is spelt very similar to tune and is offensive? I believe it would be the back half of raccoon. I can't say that. But I know that town is definitely where people like Herman Cain came from. Why was he the brown one, Brain? The other part was more than that he was a man, lol. I wasn't here yet. But I mean, like, I wonder if your brain was just like, use every way to other than possible. I can't get back there. How do I get back there? How do I join you? Is Caden controlling all those? I think he has to be. Teleport over, Matthew. But you're not online. I can't go to when I'm not friends with you. They are coming to... What? Oh, wait. You can... I can't see your anything. What? They can't see. Oh, there we go. Friends, Big Brain Jimmy, go to. Let's see. Technically, I could maybe excuse my use of that word technically, but I won't because I'm chill like that. Yeah, I'm only 2%. I can't say that word. What the? Quah. I love the eternally falling. I don't know. I never saw brown as bad is the thing. I've always preferred the look of brown skin over anything else. It may have just been my brain was like, how do we make this man look like the majority of the people Morgan dated? That's so funny. It wasn't because of racism. It was because of the opposite. No, he left me back here. No. No, now I have to work here. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Oh. I think tune with an R before the ooze. Well, I didn't mean anything racist. I think tune with an R before the O's. I don't know that one. So I guess what happened with you, Nate and company, is it's more like your brain was like, I need an opposite that's also a counterpart. You needed like a yin to your yang, or a yang to your yin. Boop. The fuck is true? I don't know. I have no idea. We are the fish. I'm a piranha from the Amazon. Transphobic slur in certain places. Oh, never heard that one either. Man, the Jackson 5 look different here. I have, surprisingly. This is how we're ending this stream. An unexpected Toontown diversion. How are you doing this, Caden? I have to know before I go. It's almost midnight where I'm at. Almost 2 a.m. where some of you were at. All they'll tell me is that they are the fish. Good night, stream. Ending the stream in a stream. Yay. Is this game fun? I remember watching Caden play it in Discord and there was a court fight. It's multi-tune and also lots of squeaky. Also lots of squeak accounts. The game is fun. You just kind of have to accept a certain amount of it being old. The gameplay kind of being prolonged. The best thing is the company that you're with, the people that you're playing with, and the silly little jokes everywhere. And it's just a chill vibe. It's also completely free. It's like run entirely by the fan base. Disney's no longer involved. Yeah, it's a good time. I've heard a lot of words. Same, but that's a new one to me. But yeah, Jonathan only changed for the better when Tyke came about. He saw this little 7-year-old boy and was like, I'm not letting this one end up like me. Sometimes you got to be the dad that steps up. Sometimes just got to be the dad who steps up. I'm glad he found a way to evolve into a better version of himself. Being called slurs is a part of growing up online as a technically queer individual, I guess. Unfortunately, being called slurs is a part of growing up online, period. That's where you should have ended your sentence. Because women, black people, like, they have the same issues. It's used for targeted harassment within Kiwi forums and has since spread a little bit, but isn't the most known slur. It should be more popular. The game or the slur? Both, really? Jesus. Miranda dating / marrying him was a surprise at best. I guess she had sympathy since she was the villain before he was. Damn. Growth. These are the parts of yourselves that are controversial, loving each other. That is a very good sign. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. But yeah, I have got to end this stream. It's almost midnight here and almost super early for some of y'all. You use terms like villain, but tell me not to use terms like parasite for a parasite. It's not a parasite. Anyway. And she wasn't a villain. She may have been an antagonist. But yeah, anyway, I gotta go for now. I will be on the Discord as always, and you will be able to find me there and on social media and such. I will see y'all again on Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to, that'll be after I have to submit all this eviction paperwork stuff for the trial. So hopefully I'll get like 2 streams in that day. Who knows? I use it because she does. Oh, rough. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. It's been wonderful as always. Sorry I was late, but I still managed to be here 3 hours and 18 minutes. So that worked out. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate you as always. And until next time, be kind to yourselves and others. Stay strong, everybody. Bye for now. Good night. Be kind to yourselves and others. That includes you, Not a Burner anymore. And that includes you, Calm Chaos Collective, as I know both of you need to love yourselves more.